Go.
Hi guys, we'll do the embargo please as usual for 10:30 this evening. Any questions in Spanish, Catalan we'll take just before that embargo. Got 2 mics.
Afternoon, Pep. Good birthday?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, good. First of all, Claudio Bravo. Claudio Bravo obviously received a bit of criticism after last week's game for not making ultimately saves that could change the course of the game. Having reviewed it, what's your view on that line of criticism?
Accept it. Part of our job, manager job, player job. So accept it.
How then do you get the best out of Claudio Bravo?
When in the boxes are a little bit stronger than we were in that season. So when we were strong in front, we will be strong back. When we will strong back, we will be strong in front.
But do you yourself expect better from Claudio?
And for me, myself too.
Why do you think then he is having the problems that he is at the moment, given his recent save percentage and he's conceded 14 in the last 22?
The position is not about the goalkeeper, only the goalkeeper. Would be easy for me. It's not about that.
What is it about that?
Play better and score the chances we had and concede few when the opponents arrive.
Pep, can I ask you about Gabriel Jesus, who you've officially signed this week, which I'm sure is a relief. Just checking if he is ready in your mind to maybe go straight into the team or to the squad, and what sort of a challenge will he give to your other forward players now that he's officially a City player?
Now he's fit, he's ready to be involved in the squad, in the team. He's a young player, 19 years old. So all I can say, we cannot think he's going to solve our problems. So he's going to help us, but he's 19 years old in the Premier League, so he will have all the time to get involved. So would have been easy if he could have arrived in the beginning of the season. So now he's in the middle of the season without not too many training sessions. But he's smart and he has a quality and he's going to help us.
And in terms of that challenge for your fellow strikers, that he may help raise their game maybe?
All the strikers try to help us, and Gabriel is going to happen too. It's going to happen the same. So it's trying to involve in the way we want to play, and he's going to help us because he's young, have passion. He want to create his career here, and we're going to help him.
Pep, what have you done to analyse the game from last weekend, and also do you think there's something more fundamental than basically just losing one match?
Of course, we think about what happened in the first half, what happened in the second half. I said after the press conference, when is the most difficult moment to analyze, even when you win the game, what really happened, because you are so emotional and what happened. But my impression there is the same like now. So it happened a lot of times in that season. We were in advantage, and when we were a draw, we create more chances than the opponent. We were not able to realize it, to achieve that goal, so the targets, and when the opponents arrive. So how many times they shoot on target? It's 4 times, and we concede 4 goals, and we shoot more, and we create clearer than them, and we are not able. It was the first time. No, that is a little bit the problem. In that problem, we cannot forget the players are human guys, human beings that have feelings. And it's once again. And I remember the start for the Everton, our game here, when we missed 2 penalties, when Stellenbosch, it was man of the match, when happened against Middlesbrough, and against many cases, when we, of course we can play better, but it's good enough to win the games, but doesn't happen, because we miss our chance in front and the opponent doesn't miss.
Does it become a point though where the players are just not good enough for what you want?
I never said that. I never say that. No. Did I say that in the past? No. All the players are in the Premier League, in Bundesliga, in the Liga Española, in the Italian. They are good players. They are talent. So they pass a lot of selections to be in that level, and they are good. I never said that. I don't think that they are good enough.
Pep, looking at the game tomorrow, Tottenham was the first team that beat you this season. They also stopped Chelsea recently. How good is the Spurs side, and what do you think about the job that Mauricio Pochettino is doing there?
Not brilliant. It's the third season, I think, on there, so they play like he wants. It's a really good team, strong physically, good build-up, good quality between the lines with Eriksen, with Dele Alli. Physical and technically, it's fullbacks with Rose and Walker. You know them, the national team in England, and it's a real good team. They play attractive.
Hi Pep, you mentioned briefly Gabriel Jesus. I just wanted to see if it's possible to have slightly more information regarding the game tomorrow. Will he be on the bench?
I don't know. I'm going to decide after late.
Okay, thanks.
Pep, you seem to have got people talking after being spotted dining with Sergio Aguero in the city centre with him and his agent. Can you shed any light on what the meeting was about? People are wondering if you were talking contract.
No, we didn't speak about it. We didn't speak about the contract. He's already a long contract here. He has a lot of money when I invite his coach to have dinner. That is what it is.
Hi Pep, what's most impressed you about this Tottenham team? Obviously they're one of the best performing teams in the league at the moment. What particular aspect of their...
His positional game is really good. The players are in the position, the ball go there. They can use long balls with Kane. They are strong enough. But they have the quality, the three in the back and the four in the back. They use the perfect movements to build up with the goalkeeper, and after Dembélé has the quality like a holding midfield, the quality 1 against 1, and when this happens they attack for the next line, so Dele Alli move in between the lines, and when attacking the right side they arrive in the right tempo. So they are a good team. 3 years in a row or 2, I don't know how many years is Mauricio's there, third season there, so is really playing good. It's like a spectator, like a fan from football. I love to see them to play.
Is that the kind of thing you would like to see here in your third season? That kind of positional game?
His positional game is quite similar from Chelsea, but they have some different movements, and Chelsea is more in the place. Okay, they move a little bit more. Sometimes Dembélé go left, or move in that positions, but all of them, they know exactly where the players are. And the positional game is the most difficult thing. So when the ball is going to the left, the people in the right side stay there. Okay, they know the ball is arriving there. And to create that, you need time. Quality, of course, the players, you need time to understand that and to see where the spaces are. And of course, the quality to move in the small spaces, and they have the quality to do that. And of course, they are able to runs in behind the counter-attack.
Hi Pep, looking back to White Hart Lane, you went there unbeaten in 11 games, played more or less the same system 4-3-3 with some variation. After the defeat at Tottenham, you've used more systems, 3 at the back, sometimes no striker, the diamond recently. Looking at the results before and after, do you think maybe the Tottenham defeat sort of panicked you into trying too much too soon with these players?
No, we had the problems with the 43 against Celtic de Glasgow 3 days before we played in Tottenham. Our build-up, we had the problem, that's why we didn't control too much. But it was not the reason, always I said many times, so the fundamentals are the same. I try to adapt the quality of the players when sometimes adapt, because our presence in the box, it was not a lot enough, not too much enough. And sometimes, for example, you move against Everton, against another way, a 3 in the back, not 5-3 in the back, and we create a very good game. So these 2 games, for example, Everton and Chelsea, we played really, really good. And it was unlucky in that moment, the precise I said in the first question. On the second question, we create enough to win the game without a problem, because I remember, for example, Chelsea, what happened with 1-0, the 3 clear chances in the first 10 minutes, the second half, and after would be almost definitive, and that's the situation. The first counter-attack they use, they score goals, and after we were not stable enough. Of course, maybe you give security with the same system, is much better, but sometimes you have the problem with that system because the opponents play. And always, that is nice my job, to try to find a solution, the best way to play, to win the games.
Okay, take questions in Spanish, please.
Bona tarda, Pep. Dani Gil, del Mundo Deportivo. El Tottenham, com recordàvem, va ser el primer equip que va derrotar el Manchester City. Què és el que més et sorprèn dels homes de Pochettino, i si creus que tot el que no sigui guanyar us descartaria ja pràcticament del títol de Lliga?
No, estem descartats ja ens han descartat, per tant no depèn del partit de demà. Respecte a... serà molt semblant al partit d'anà, imagino. Ells són molt intensos, apreten molt bé dalt, quan poden jugar juguen, quan juguen directe tenen mal, són bons a l'espai, dominen molts registres. És sens dubte un dels millors equips de la Premier. Llàstima que no està a la Champions League, perquè hagués fet segur, hagués arribat molt lluny.
My question is about Tottenham. What is the thing that you are surprised the most about them? And a defeat tomorrow would mean a goodbye to the fighting for the Premier League. We are already saying goodbye to the title, apparently for what they say. It's not going to depend on what happened tomorrow. I think it's going to be a very similar game as it was in the first leg. They pressure really high. They dominate many things in the pitch, and I'm sure it's one of the best teams of the Premier League.
Hola Pep, aquí Antonio Fuentes para Deportes 4. Usted es un técnico ganador, gana muchísimo más de lo que pierde. ¿Cómo valora los 6 meses que lleva aquí y si cree que las expectativas estaban por encima de lo que está consiguiendo? Y por otro lado, si escucharían ofertas por el Kun.
La última pregunta no es una pregunta para mí. Las expectativas son las que son debido a mi pasado, a nuestro pasado en los equipos que he estado. Estoy muy feliz en Manchester por cómo me han recibido, cómo me han tratado. Y estoy dispuesto a pelearlo, aunque no lo parezca.
What is your evaluation of the season so far? Do you consider is below your expectations? The expectations are what it is because of my past. What I can say is I'm really happy here in Manchester. I feel very welcome and very well treated. And I'm willing to fight for everything.